I plan to make a reaction video of this episode, but I forgot to click the record button. The animation still looks good and still look crispy. We have better sound effects such as the let go sound, the stepping sound. Yeah, and yeah, so meet your fucking kid, man. You fucking deadbeat. Portal just introduced in the One Piece live action season 2 episode 1, and he just got killed off in the anime season 2 episode 1. Maybe he got a lot of screen time in the live action because we may not see him anytime in the future soon. Okay, spoiler for the manga. And by the way, board, if you see kid under the sea, under the ocean, tell him this: you still suck! Useless Captain Kid, and your previous owner of your fruit still suck too. And you are a magnet, not Magneto. Stop trying to be him. And there is only one place for a red hair, one arm pirate, okay? And Portal, you fuck it up real hard, man. You fuck it up real hard. You know, there is 4 characters that look goofy and friendly on the outside, but if you piss them off, yeah, you don't want to piss them off like Luffy. Garp. Roger. Shanks. It's kinda make me wonder, will Portal betray Luffy? Okay, first he has sharp teeth like sword, and it kinda make things interesting if Portal betray Luffy, cause it's kinda make things ironic. Die-hard fan betray his idol. Second, if Portal crew they are dead and Portal is the only one survive, like Sword after confront Roger and he lost all his crew die except him, and Sword got adopted to the Whitebeard pirate Grand Fleet, and in Marineford he found out that Ace is Roger's son and he is being gaslighted by Akainu to backstab Whitebeard. Okay, back to Portal. If Portal crew they are dead except Portal, he is gonna have some grudge, and if he knows Shanks have some connection with Luffy, I don't think he gonna be happy. This is just my guess. I think in the future, maybe the final war, Green Bull is gonna gaslight Portal to betray Luffy, or Usopp because Yasop technically doing the deed, but he's still the underling of Shanks. So Green Bull will gaslight him because, okay, hear me out. Green Bull is a big fan of Akainu. So it's kind of makes sense that it's happened. And also Green Bull has green power, a forest power, and also Porto has green hair. I think there's some connection there. Oh, maybe it make more sense. Porto betray Usopp because now Usopp kinda use pop green bullets after the time skip. Yeah, I think there's some connection there. And we just got the Little Garden arc in the live action, and we have the animation team. We did some Little Garden scene. It's quite fun to compare to like the Brogy and Dory fighting scene, the scene that Usopp and Nami spectate the giants fighting each other.
If Elbaf is an island full of warriors like these two, I want to go there someday.
The scene that the Going Merry passing through the island eater, aka the giant goldfish that just got donut by Dory and Brogy using the Hakoku sovereignty move. We also got the scene that Oimo and Kashi go to Little Garden to pick up their captains. We also have new eye catcher for Shanks and Blackbeard, Teach, and the whole crew. Okay, spoiler for the manga. Blackbeard Teach uses a gun to threaten Pizarro, like a certain someone we will see in the flashback sometime in the future. Also use it to threaten someone powerful with a gun. Very interesting indeed. And Teach have some interesting lore in the manga. He have some generational grudge against Roger and Garp. We also have confirmation that Garp is not dead yet. And we have Caribou arrive at Hachinosu with Katarina Devon and Van Ogre. Caribou has two important information of the ancient weapons. One of them in the Fishman Island and one of them is in Wano. So Blackbeard will know where the ancient weapon currently is, and Lafitte is near the red line to collect information, and the revolutionary army cut off the food of the celestial dragon, cut off the food supply for the celestial dragon. Okay, spoiler for the manga. In this first part, we have Brooke sing his own song, New World, because there's a certain someone like to listen to Brooke song in the future. I see what you did there. toy. And the crew is drinking the elbaf traditional drink. And the pre-alabaster group gone missing or get kidnapped. Very interesting that we just got the pre-alabaster crew in the live action, and in episode 1 of the anime season 2 they got kidnapped, and Nami is in the Legoland with Luffy, Usopp, Chopper, Zoro, Sanji. Yeah, the pre-alabaster crew. While I'm editing the video, Netflix just released the teaser for One Piece live action Lego spin-off. Man, what a timing. All of the One Piece announcement we got from this year make me remind of the 2023. So much happened that year. For example, the Monsters 103 Merciless Dragon Damnation will be adapted into an anime. We got Gear 5 in the anime in 2023. Also in 2023, we got the live action season 1. In 2023, in the manga, the Kuma flashback was wrapped up on Christmas. In 2023, after the One Piece live action success, we got the announcement of the One Piece with Studio remake. This year, we also got a lot of announcements, such as the One Piece live action season 2 was released. Also, One Piece surpassed the Superman comic sale and become the best selling comic of all time. A few weeks ago, we got the One Piece Heroines anime spin-off announcement. And this year, we got the Elbaf arc being adapted in the anime. A few days ago, Netflix announced the One Piece live action season 3 title, The Battle of Alabasta. And as I mentioned this before, we also got the One Piece live action Lego spin-off. We also got the One Piece with Studio remake special look. I hope we will get a trailer soon. This first episode, the pacing is still bad. They still stretch things out like Luffy, but I won't blame them because in the manga, this whole thing is a chapter, and they did say that they will do the adaptation 1 chapter per episode. Okay, spoiler for the manga. So we will have 13 episodes in this first part. So from the episode 2 to episode 13, there will be a lot of action and a lot of lore. We will meet Loki in episode 5. We will have the Shamrock review in episode 12, and the holy text, the mural, in the last episode in this first part. Yeah, so I can wait for it. And based on my expectation of how they adapt an episode, I don't think we will see rocks or the flashback anytime soon. We may see it next year. No, we will see it next year. And based on my calculation, we will end at the second part. We will cut it right before the flashback begin. So I speculate that the flashback gonna be a movie. If it's not, then yeah, we will see it in season 3.